Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Cop's such an impressive sight. One of the great new additions in this most historic of grounds. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to pick João Moutinho. I call him the ferret because he could slip into places and cause trouble before opponents can react. Loves to get between the lines and then get his head up. A real creative force.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Fabinho. And it's Salah. Right through the middle. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Wijnaldum. Mane has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Mane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Pedro Neto. It's come loose. Jordan Henderson. What an adventurous run from a defender. Looking for a decent ball in. Decent ball. Header! There will be a throw-in. And it's Henderson. Jota, and a shot! Goal!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
The goal scorer for Liverpool after 22 minutes is number 20.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Up towards the front line. Firmino. Here it is now, surely! Jota has a shot! He has done it! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
After 27 minutes is number 20.
Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Adama Traore. Firmino very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Jota. Jota shapes to shoot! That'll be a throw. Pedro Neto drives it forward.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Firmino, Jota. Rui Patricio deals with it effortlessly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Dendonka. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me.
And the second half gets underway. Oh, good interception. Mohamed Salah. Mane. Firmino. João Moutinho. Dendonka. Nelson Semedo. Hoists it forward. João Moutinho gets it back. He's through. And it's Adama Traore.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Robertson. Robertson plays it forward. Look at the defender bombing forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Firmino. Cut out in the nick of time. Cleared without complication. Matip. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Matip. Henderson has created one goal already. Jota has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Mohamed Salah tries to stroke it through. Keeper sends it forward. João Moutinho threads one through and helps available out wide. Gets it back. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. João Moutinho goes short. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah goes looking. And it's Salah. He's through the middle. Oh, he's in! Going for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Wijnaldum sticks in a foot to win it back. It's being played forward. Plays it out to the wing. Swung over into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Mane looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's a promising ball. Shota! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Jota is flagged offside.
Substitution. Substitution for Liverpool. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Coming on to replace him is
Jones.
number 23.
Wijnaldum. Mane. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly.
There will be 3 minutes at a
A
time.
buccaneering run from the defender.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Liverpool simply made